go. All right. There we go. Wait. No. There we go. Much better. Okay. Alright. Did I post to Twitter? I don't think I did. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? So last time we ended off on this island here. I don't think we can do anything with this island yet. We are heading for this sector right here, which means I am heading in the wrong direction. Nope. Too far. I mean, that's better. We'll head this direction. Oh, we're not gonna get anywhere with that. Oh! Hey, Skirpas? Skirpas. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I was live earlier. Yeah, but I didn't do anything progressing in the game. I went around looking for fire arrows and I didn't find any. I know how to get them, but now it's about tracking down... The reason this title is... The reason it's titled Sidequest BS stuff is that to continue in the game, I need the iron boots. To get the iron boots, I need to go into the ice ring isle. To go into the ice ring isle, I need the fire arrows. To get the fire arrows, I have to get the Ballad of the Gales. And to get the Ballad of the Gales, I have to track down Cyclos. And Cyclos, although he can technically appear anywhere on the map, Cyclos will most frequently appear near the Tower of the Gods, which is where we're heading. It's the one square I have blocked. I have in little brackets right there. Okay, cool. And then once I get there, I can go through the side quest stuff and hopefully progress. But you weren't here, but I noticed that you subbed, so thank you very much the other day. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, I think we got Cyclos. Which means I should probably take out this. Haha, Cyclos. Hey, there we go. Whoa! He's a giant frog. That's a heck of an arm you got there. Oh, look, he shrunk down. Cool. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker. Haha, roll credits. Let's see if you can handle this. Down, right, left, up. Down, right, left, up. There we go. Ballad to the Gales! Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean's deep, just call on my cyclones. Yes, I am. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road. Down, right, left, up. Okay. Now, I don't remember... let me think. So... Oops. There we go. I think I want to go to this one. Oh, okay, so this is Forest Haven. Reinforcements on the way for what? Oh, okay, well that's Tower of the Gods, so that was a bad choice. This is Tingle Island. That have forgotten their passwords? Okay. So how are you going to help them if they've forgotten their passwords? You know their passwords? No, not that one. This one? Oh, creating new accounts. Okay. There we go, that's the one we needed. Well, good for them, I guess. And the Skurpa's militia will be at full strength. Good for you, I suppose. Tee hee hee, tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? Hee hee, so young to have such power. How did you know to find me here? Nintendo, what are you doing with this dialogue? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you? Young one? This is super creepy. I like you. So I shall give new power to that bow you wield. A little fire and ice fairy. Powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use R to change arrowheads, then fire away. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. So what happens when the Skurpa's militia is at full strength? Fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type? What? What is Nintendo doing with this dialogue? Tee hee hee. Oh, okay. And who are you intimidating? Okay, we need to play Ballad of Gales. Oh, hey, Bob. Maybe you prefer to be called Robert. Hey, I'm not one to judge. Bob, Robert. Either one can go to someone who goes by the name of Bob. Okay. Actually, that's not at all what I meant to search. That's what I meant to search. so we need to go... I think this was Forest Haven? Or was this Forest Haven? I think this was Forest Haven. Yeah, there it is. I can't say I have. No. Why don't you go ahead and fill me in on who they are? So yeah, this is Forest Haven, so we need to go to... Okay, so that should be it. That was stupid. The leader... Okay. Sure, great for them. Mind you, that's meaningless, but... Because I don't see General Skirpas. Unless that's who you're supposed to be. But he called you Sergeant, which is different than General. There we go. Speed. You're just a representation of the military then, huh? Because if not, you should really change your name. That ice cream? Probably not. Okay, cool, I guess. Oh, I bet that's it. Alright, ice ring on. I don't have magic. That was something I didn't consider. Okay, well, let's do this then. Oh, well, what's the harm of talking about combat information here? Is there something you guys have to hide? I mean, simply saying whether you are or are not effective in a combat situation really shouldn't matter. Go ahead and answer his question. Oh no, this is not a secure channel. I'm going to go tell... Who would I even tell? Yeah, sure, it's a secure channel or whatever you want to talk about it. Call it. I really could not care less, if I'm being honest. I mean, no offense to either of you, but I really could not care less. Okay. I think we need to go here. And as I said, saying whether you are or are not effective in combat doesn't really matter. Like... In fact, actually, if you think about it, even if you were in front of enemies or someone who would tell your enemies, it would be better for them to know that you are effective in combat. Because then it would frighten them. That's a blue rupee, it's not worth it. Oh, we got the blue rupee anyway. Cool. No! Shoot. No. Oh, I need to... Come on. Get up there, Link. Oh, hey, look, pirates. They would just be fish? Is that their username? Or is that their actual name? Or is that a screen name? I'm gonna say no. But hey, what do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Cause you'll get it on the car ride home. So it wants me to go across this way for now. Alright, give me the iron boots. Yeah, iron boots. Oh, this is a slide. Oh. Maybe my bow shooting skills are good enough. Okay, great. Bye. Come on. Oh wait, is this where the other thing is? The treasure chart? Yeah, there we go. What? That's a jar. That looks like an enemy. That is an enemy. That looks like a group of enemies. That's definitely an enemy. Okay, I see how this is going to play out. Got it. Okay, orb and orb. And chest. Which is just a treasure chart, but still. I could have used some more arrows. Alright. But what does this even have to offer? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, my boat's on the other side of the island. That's okay, it's right here. Okay, so we need to get to C4. Not sounding familiar. Nope. Sorry to hear that. I wish I could help you out, but never heard of them. But hey, I'll tell you if they come in if you want. I mean, or if you stick around, maybe they'll come in. I don't know. But I've never heard that before, that name. So. Let's see. C4. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. Right? A, B, C. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that this... You say that this fish person has an alternative account called Mr. Jinx, and I've never seen that name in this chat room before. So... But as I said, you're welcome to stick around. If they came into the chat room, then you might see them. So, My boat's not quite in the right direction. That's better. Slight adjustment, of course. And we're looking good. So I'm in the right square, but I'm kind of in a corner of it. Which means I should really be here. Oh, I should put the Wind Waker on boots. Ah, they have sea hats now. Crap. That's an outlet. They're like the sharks, but worse. Because they can fly. Alex, you missed approximately 0. Is that Windfish Isle? Or Great Fish Isle? Yeah, that's Great Fish Isle. I did a lot of side stuff, got some rupees, basically nothing. Now I'm just trying to find Fire Mountain. Oh, I'm in the wrong square. That would explain it. I need to be 2 down. Okay, there we go. That's the mistake. Okay. But yeah, I did an afternoon stream intending to like kick out a bunch of side quest stuff. And then I ended up having to do a bunch of side quest stuff. Because I didn't do it off screen. I really should have. I should change the wind's direction again. But this is kind of BS. Like, you can get all the way through the game and do fine. It'll just, as you go along the story, you get the items you need. It's all fine. Then all of a sudden they're like, oh crap, we don't have a long enough game. Let's go ahead and prolong it by making the player have to do like this side quest stuff. Because you need to get the power bracelet to enter the power bracelets to enter either temple. But hey, Anthony. But then you also need the iron boots to enter one temple. But the problem with that is that the iron boots are in the Ice Ring Isle and the power bracelets are in Fire Mountain. So that means you have to go to them and get those things. Except you can't just enter those places. You need the fire and ice arrows. The fire to melt the ice island, the Ice Ring Isle, and the ice to cool down the fire one so you can actually step into the island. The problem with that is to get the fire and ice arrows, you need to go to the ferry that gives them to you. But the only way to access that ferry is to use the Ballad of the Gales to drop into a square where the ferry is. In order to do that, you have to beat Cyclos, which means you have to find Cyclos and beat him in a battle. So it's like a 15-step side quest thing that you have to do to progress. And before now, nothing made you go outside of your normal way. I mean, the designs of the Ice Ring, the design of the Ice Ring Isle was pretty cool. Although ice physics are never fun, but it's just the fact that they didn't require anything like this up until now, and then they just randomly do it. It makes it feel like they're just prolonging game time. It's padding is what it is. And I can't ignore it, even from a game, like whether it be from a game I like, or it be, like, I like this game. I wouldn't put it in my top 10, but I like this game. But even, like, it doesn't matter whether I like it or, like, who made it. Like, just because it's a Nintendo game, I'm not going to give them a pass. Padding is padding is padding. In fact, actually, big game companies especially don't get a pass. How many requirements are there to progress the story? Jeez, game, calm down. I said 15. It's more like 6 or 7. Because the objectives in order would be find Cyclos, beat Cyclos, get the Ballad of the Gales, teleport to the Fairy Fountain, get the Fire and Ice Arrows, go to Fire Ring Island, or go to Fire Mountain, go to Ice Isle, and then you can enter the temple. So it's like 7 steps. My point is to say, it's still ridiculous. And just because they're Nintendo, we shouldn't give them a pass. What? There are 5 treasures there. Why are there 5 treasures there? Anyway. But yeah, hey Anthony. Those chest cutscenes and pulling up the chest out of the water could be cut or shortened significantly. Ooh, monies! Must turn around for 4 glowy spots. Alright. No. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm guessing that was your attempt at an April Fool's Day prank, Jinx. I mean, it was a valiant effort, no doubt. But see, here's the problem: when you come into a chat room, YouTube or otherwise, you can't see the chat that's already been done. Since your name is mentioned, and I only had a number of viewers equal to the number of people that were talking in chat, that means that one of those was you. Again, it was a good attempt. I mean, it's April Fool's Day, so it's a little obvious, but it was a good attempt. You get a solid D+. Come on. But that's the thing, you can't. That's exactly what I'm saying. When you come into a chat room, you cannot see messages that were previously there. That is the way YouTube works. That is the way Twitch works. But I get it. You're trying to stick with it. You're trying to pull the joke off. I get it. It's for quite a good amount of time. I know how chat works. And you cannot, in fact, see messages that were there previously when you enter a chat room. At a certain point, you cut your losses and just admit, yeah, okay, I was trying to prank you. Besides, not to really point out problems with creativity or anything, but Bob Skerpas? Considering the Skerpas are not a real thing, it's kind of a dead giveaway. But again, it was a valiant effort. Now, the Sherpas are a real thing. That's something entirely different. Well, no, Jinx, because that would just go ahead and prove... That would just prove that you were there before. But see, Jinx, there's no way to prove it. There's no way to prove that it wasn't you. Random question: did you leave my stream open from the last time? Right. Well, no. Sherpas are actually a group of people. I mean, they may also be a mountain range. In fact, they are, but the point is that the Sherpa people are there. Sherpas are not a real thing. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, look, the treasures are gone. Wait. That wasn't right. What was the Song of Passing? There we go. Except there are no mod messages about you. There are messages where people mention you, but... There are no mod messages where people mention you. Alright, 2 more treasures. There are no messages where a mod has mentioned you. I can guarantee you that much. Because you haven't been a troublemaker. Therefore, even if you left the stream up, you wouldn't see mod messages about you because there haven't been any. Look, Jinx, I'm not mad. I'm just... It didn't work, and that's alright. Is that close enough? Yes, okay, cool. Digging up treasures from the bottom of the ocean sucks. Great, more rupees. Fantastic. Okay, so where was I heading? Oh, I'm actually in the square. So the wind's blowing this way. Well, there's no reason to be frustrated. Not on your end, anyway. That should be good enough. Wind. Square C6. Alright, let's see. Wait, south of what? Wait. Did they do this backwards? I think they did this backwards. That's annoying. I think they did this backwards. That's annoying. That should be F3, not C6. C6 would be doing it A, B, C, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Fernando. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Are you telling me that you are 3 years old? Because otherwise, the fact it was made in 2015 literally proves nothing. Oh, I messed up. Oh, wait, it's... Shoot. Alright, see you, Fernando. Have a good night. Okay, let's just go to Dragon Roost. Seems like the best thing. It's not about innocence. That would imply that there's the potential for guilt and punishment. There's not. There's no problem here. Look, maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was one of your friends. Alright, I'll grant you that much. Because maybe that's not fair to you, because whoever was there clearly didn't know what they were doing. Whoever did the prank. And you're not responsible for your friend's actions. So. Anthony, I don't believe that for a second. Oops. No, it wasn't Anthony. I want... Oh, that's the command melody. I knew that from somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. No, I want that. I highly doubt it was Anthony. And I believe if Anthony actually put together a prank or joke, that he would actually take the time to make sure it was something that had decent logic behind it. I don't know the lengths Anthony is willing to go, but I highly doubt that he would make the mistake of making up some name. Or getting it wrong by a letter. There's the fire mountain. Not to mention, if Anthony did it, I fully believe if he made another account, he wouldn't be stupid enough to take the first word that's there of the one fake account and just use that as the last name of the other fake account.
A video from me.
Oops. Oops. Excuse me. I'll have to shoot it into the fire column. Well, yeah, I mean, when you bring someone up, I can't just leave it be. I was curious, so I had to look for myself. Also, lamest acronym ever, by the way. I think that's kind of part of the joke, but... Well, that wasn't good. Oh, good thing there's not fall damage in this game. I should go this way. What am I playing this on? I'm gonna assume you meant playing there. I'm playing this on a Wii, using a GameCube controller. So, this is official game. This is the official game. Oh, that's a statue. Shoot. So if I'm not mistaken, you can actually shoot an ice arrow into lava, I believe, to create a platform. Like the ones I was crossing there, except I didn't have to use ice arrows. Because they would have had to have given me a magic refill or something. Although, it would be kind of cool if you only had to shoot a few, just to show you could use that. There's the power bracelets. Cool. And then is there anything else in here? There was a treasure chart in the other one. Let's see. Oh. Huh. Cool. Alright. Bam! I don't think there's anything additional here. Oh, all my platforms are removed. Or all the platforms are removed, so. Alright. So now we have what we need. Alright. See ya, Jinx. So now we have the power bracelets in that. We can tackle either temple, I believe. I think we're going to go for this temple. What direction? I am heading in the wrong direction for that. Yeah, okay. It should be more like this. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, the wind is not going in my direction. I mean, hey, the ship doesn't take damage from hitting rocks, but I take damage and get knocked out of the boat for hitting a bird. Oh, okay, yep, sure. See you at the next stream you show up to, Jinx. Oh, hey, look. Treasure. Let's do this. Ooh, they're making me go off Drastic memory. Oh. Shoot. Where's the jingle? Oh, there it is. Come on. It was right about here. There we go. It's probably just gonna be rupees, but eh. Oh, a piece of heart. Cool. Alright. So now we can go to... Oi, small fry! Is that it? What is that? That would appear to be it. Yes. I mean, this is going to be a rough percentage, but 50%? The way the game plays out, you do Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, to get 2 pearls. You need 3. And then you go to this location to get the 3rd pearl. You don't have to do a dungeon for it. Then you do Tower of the Gods. Then you find out about Sunken Hyrule. And that gives you the Master Sword. And that's like a very, very, very mini dungeon. Am I even... Yeah, okay, that's the right place. And then once you get the Master Sword... Oh, I forgot Forsaken Fortress at the start of the game. Technically, you do Forsaken Fortress, Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, go get the 3rd pearl. Tower of the Gods, Sunken Hyrule to get the Master Sword, Forsaken Fortress, revisit. Then you need to do the bunch of side quest stuff I'm doing. Then you do Dungeon 3, Dungeon 4. And then you do... You go ahead and do some more side quest stuff. Kind of. To restore power to the Master Sword. And then you go defeat Ganon. So, I'm half-ish way through. I bet this is a Skull Hammer one. Yep. Cool. I've just got my big hammer. Oh. I learned the Wind God's Aria. Fantastic. Not bad. Never played Wind Waker. I was curious. Yep. Are you the new hero? I am Fido of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child, but the eyes can oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. Sage. I had been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, which is what happened, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? That also being said, though, Anthony, like, each dungeon is only taking me about an hour and a half. So, you figure that's like... That's like 2.5 streams left in the game. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. So, fun fact, there is the Wind God's Aria and the Earth God's Lyric. 2 separate songs in this game. And both of them, if you have a good ear, will sound kind of familiar to you. Of course, that's if you've played the game. But but the reason they would sound familiar is that separately they're nothing except for songs in the game. But when you put them together, they actually make the title screen music of this game. So... seems pretty doable? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Then the stone moves aside, or... no? Okay. I know there are 2 dungeons, but this is not the Wind Temple. So we do Mido first. Not Mido, Makar. I think I will play... there we go. Oh yeah, I thought so. So I need to get down here, so we go here. Okay, so I need to make sure we're heading the right direction. Nope. Or turn to the right direction. That's a little better. I want to turn just a tad more. That's maybe too much. That's good. So then I want to go like that. I gotta say, actually, this game throws the side quest stuff at you, like, just out of nowhere, and that's kind of bad, but Ocarina of Time is really bad about that. Because they, like, at least this game, when you go to one of the 2 areas you need to go to, it'll actually tell you, it'll be like, hey, this is not correct, you need to go get something else. But in Ocarina of Time, it'll just expect you to get the side item. Just out of nowhere, just get the side item. The first 3 dungeons play out relatively okay. Like, they're not terrible. The first dungeon is the Deku Tree, the Great Deku Tree, and you have to get a sword and a shield. The shield is in the shop, which means you just have to collect 40 rupees. The sword is in a chest, but you're in a very contained area, so it's nearly impossible. Like, that's reasonable to expect you to go a little out of your way to do that. It's still annoying, but it's understandable. And then you can do the dungeon. The second dungeon is way off in the overworld, but you have to go get a letter from Zelda that says you can pass through the gate. And that means you have to go do this whole side thing. And then the third dungeon, you have to go get a letter and a bottle, which means you have to get a scale so you can dive down that far. 2 side things. Then you become an adult. There's the Forest Temple. The Forest Temple... Oh, you need to go get the hook shot. Then there's the Fire Temple, where you need the Goron's tunic. The Goron tunic, but that's a little understandable because you're blocked off and you cannot progress until you get the tunic. Technically. What? Oh. I'm sorry, Anthony. No language. Sorry. I should... Ooh. Especially because that was an accident. I should lower that timer. But then there's the Water Temple, and like... The Water Temple expects you to get the Iron Boots, so you have to do a whole mini dungeon on the side. But yeah, you have to get the Iron Boots, and that's a whole other thing. Then the Spirit Temple. Almost there. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's it. The Spirit Temple, you need the Lens of Truth. That's the Spirit Temple. Because you need to make it through the Wasteland. And then you have to go through the Gerudo Training Grounds. I believe. Or I guess you don't have to. No, you get something. You get something from Gerudo Training Grounds in Vanilla. I forget what it is, but you need it. And then Shadow Temple, you need Din's Fire. And Lens of Truth. But before you can do Shadow Temple, you have to go to Bottom of the Well for some reason, I think. I forget why. Or I don't even know why. I've never actually played that far in Vanilla. Okay, cool. Down, 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 neutral, right, left, neutral. Or left, yeah, right, left, neutral. Down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. What? Ah, shoot. down, neutral, right, left. Shoot. Down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. There we go. No, 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 it's fine. And in this case, I mean, I hate that it happened to you because that was an honest mistake. But in this case, it helped me realize that maybe 3 minutes timed out for a mistake is a little too much. I was also... but then the balance that was there is I was also trying to punish people who purposely used it, just not in a malicious manner. But I think 3 minutes is maybe a little harsh for that. I think I might lower it to 1 minute. But then, yeah, I can't remember why you... Oh! Of course, you go to the bottom of the well to get the lens of truth. Of course. That's right, yeah. Which is funny, because I said I don't know where it is, and then I mentioned the bottom of the well. Oh, great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. Wow. How about that? I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. I mean, it seems fair for someone who purposely used it but didn't use it maliciously. But it's unfair in instances like this. Maybe I'll split the difference and go 2 minutes. 1 minute seems too little for someone who purposely uses it, but then 3 minutes seems too much for someone who accidentally uses it. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost its power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived and returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil in your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. Oh, Bongo Bongo? Oh. One sec. The song you just conducted is one which will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. Okay, before I say anything, do you want me to tell you what to do, or do you want to figure it out on your own? I don't do spoilers unless people specifically ask me for them, or I clear it with them. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. I forgot we have to go get the sages. May the winds of fortune blow with you. I know who the two sages are. I just have to go get them, and I don't remember how. Because, yeah, if I go... There we go. Okay, so with Bongo Bongo, it's kind of tricky because what you have to do is you have to shoot both his hands so he's stunned, and then you have to use the lens of truth to actually see him and his giant eyeball thing, his eyeball stalk thing, and then you have to just like slash the crap out of him. So there's no one playing music nearby. Yeah, alright. This game just veers off into Sidequest Alley. So wait, Lens of Truth is not for Shadow or for Spirit Temple. Except to get through the Wasteland. You officially need it to get through the Wasteland. So what now? So Ganon's reach has extended to the very sages themselves. The hint that will help us find the new sage can be found in the shape of the instruments on the rock door. Ugh. Does it not look familiar to you? Now I know exactly where I have to go. I was just hoping I don't have to go there. Shoot. Okay. But yeah, Bongo Bongo, you just use the Lens of Truth this time. I'll try it. Would really like to finish another Zelda game. Oh, ooh. Do you have an SNES or an SNES Classic, or do you mind emulators? This was not the warp point I wanted to go to. To be honest, up until 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was, I had actually never beaten or even really played a Zelda game. But as someone who likes to look forward to the future, I officially have scheduled almost all Zelda games. Oops. Alright. Okay, Deku. Baba. But I say looking forward to the future. Actually, wait. I actually realized this the other day, but I have not scheduled Breath of the Wild. And that's actually probably something I need to fix about that schedule. I've just already got so much scheduled. Have both, and emulators is good with you. I use them to stream Spider-Man, PS1, DK64, and Pokemon Red. And that's fair. You should play Link to the Past. Because Link to the Past is probably the second... Actually, I don't know. I'd say it's probably the best starter Zelda game. Like, if you're just starting out with Zelda. Essentially. Because, I mean, I'll be honest. Breath of the Wild is completely different from every other Zelda game. I need the Wind Waker so that it'll actually, you know, do the right direction. But Link to the Past is simple enough in gameplay and general structure and design, while also providing a fair amount of challenge and creative use of the items within the game. No! Oh my gosh, I barely landed on that one. No, no. Ah. I want to see an Xbox original classic. Like a little mini version of the original Xbox. Yeah, no problem. I mean, to be fair, I also haven't played... Screw you, man. I also haven't played Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. What do you do here, normally? No. Also, Dreamcast. Oh yeah, thanks. About the landing. Ah, dude. This is killing me. Yeah, I mean, personally, I never played Dreamcast, but I know it's one of those fan favorite sort of things that, like, a lot of people really liked it. So, I mean, hey, I'm for what the people want. But, like, specifically with an Xbox Mini or Classic or however they want to say it is. Like, oh no! No, I'm going off track! But specifically with it, like, Xbox could take a huge step that Nintendo just hasn't, or won't, or whatever, and that Sony hasn't or won't. Which is, they could have an actual online store that is there. There is zero reason a Mini couldn't do that. What? Alright. Is the wind moving in the right direction? There we go. Normally you don't have that. I thought that little area is... I played it a little, just be cute. And have Sonic Adventure and Crazy Taxi on it. Hey, that's... Those are like the big things people would want anyway. Ooh. How are things in the world, Ninjasifi? As you can see, I am slowly growing older and feebler. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately, but that is just the way of life, child, and not cause for sadness. If there is anything you wish to know, just ask. I will aid you as I may. What is it you wish to know? Tell me about the Koroks, tell me about forest water... nothing, really. See, well, if you ever wish to ask anything else of me, you are welcome to do so. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I don't know / remember what to do here. I know what the goal here is. I just don't know how to get it. Maybe that's what the waterfall cave is for? You can't get back up here easily anyway. So maybe I wasn't supposed to get back up here. Huh. Give me magic. Give me magic. I don't want rupees. I don't want... Well... When I said I don't want rupees, I didn't mean give me nothing. There we go. But yeah, like, an Xbox Mini would, like, could have an online store. And it should be fairly doable. I mean, I don't really know for sure. So, I don't know. I guess it could be really difficult. There we go. But it seems like one of those things that would be easy to do. What is this little cave here? See, now I'm curious. Cave behind waterfall. Forest Haven Windwaker. Here we go. Waterfall cave. Here we go. Behind the right waterfall outside of Forest Haven is a cave. You get to it by using your grappling hook on the post above. There is nothing inside the cave. What is it for? Okay, yeah, so it's supposed to be here. Well, yeah, it should be easy. And my point is to say, I get it. I get about getting it out and getting the money, right? But they could make so much more money with an online store. Okay, I'm going to have to look at my songs to remember what I need to do. I need this one. Up, up, down, up, up, down, right, left, right. So. Up, up, down, right, left, right. Oh no. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. I have to go... Okay, I have to do that one first. Man, for a game that has such a wide open world and is meant to feel pretty expansive, they sure do limit it. You have to do these... There are 2 people I need to find, and they make me do it in a certain order. I guess anyway. Oops, that's not even the... Alright, where are we going? So we want to go here. Oh! Oh! It all makes so much more sense now. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying all businesses are greedy or anything. And it doesn't even, like, it doesn't even have to be a thing of greed, but, like, the fact is, they can make a lot more money if they have additional games in a store for sale than if they just... Oh, she's up there. Oh, that's one way to do that. Oh, Ninjasif, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking all about your adventures, Ninjasif. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Ninjasif. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Creepy thing to say, but alright. Oh, but listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee hee. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Okay, well... I don't remember the song I need to do here. Down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. Right, left, neutral. Cool. Down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow! Ninjasif, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Alright. See you, Anthony. Thank you for being here while you could. I will see you in the next stream you show up to. Alright. See you. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Ninjasif, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Ninjasif, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Do 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 do. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Ooh, it's beautiful music. Alright. Oof. Well, I need to get... here, so... Save myself a bit of sailing. Okay. I am in the right direction. Okay. The wind is not. I... So I believe here we get the mirror shield. Not entirely sure. Okay, is she just going to come along with me? That's the wrong one. That was smooth. Oh, screw you too, dude. We'll go to outset, sail east from there. Wrong direction. I need to go east, not west. I said the wrong thing. I believe that island right there is the island we're trying to get to. shoot, I'm starting to do the command melody again. I don't know why I do that. I think we've got all the songs at this point. And a mostly full inventory. We just need the hook shot, the mirror shield, which I don't think actually shows up on these screens. 2 bottles, obviously. 2 bottles. No, the mirror shield would show up here because it's actually an item you have to take out and use in this game. I think. Which means we're missing 2 bottles. Well, alright then. 2 bottles, a hook shot, and a mirror shield. I don't really care about the 2 bottles so much. And then, yeah, I think this is all the songs. So, they really force you to get basically a full inventory. Or no, wait, maybe the shield goes here. Huh. I don't know. Oh, whoops. That's what got replaced. The sail. Well, there we go. That's more like what I expected. Medley, listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature. The same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Ninjasifi comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Ninjasifi presses A, allow him to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. Ninjasifi. If Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Which song did I learn in the Temple of the Gods? The command melody. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. I was thinking Sunken Hyrule for a moment. Ninjasifi, protect Medley, and Medley, protect Ninjasifi. Power to repel evils shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Alright. Down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. Down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. The cinematics are really good in this game. That is one thing I noticed. Alright, I'm actually going to use the bathroom and grab my phone. So I will be back in just a moment. Alright, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Or, more accurately, you know, the 2 lurkers I've got. Oh man, I haven't even looked on Twitch. Jenny Swift, if you're still here, hello. I am sorry I did not catch that earlier. I had my screen on another window, another tab. But if you were still here, hello. How are you? Alright, back to the... This is what, the Earth Temple? Actually, I could have just... I didn't need to waste the magic. Because she will float if I just jump off the edge. Is the wind going in the right direction for this? Okay, well that didn't go according to plan. Hey there, buddy. Alright. What? What even? Ah, didgeridoo. Well, that takes care of him. Hang on. There we go. Command melody. Alright, so that one's definitely meant to be. Okay, so now we go as Link. I'm not gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it! Ah, shoot. I knew it wasn't gonna make it. Rupees. there a grappling hook or something I'm missing? Is the wind not going in the proper direction? There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Well... Crap. Maybe... Well, wait a minute. I got an idea. Is she too far out of range? Nope. Good. So I'm thinking, so when I step off of that, what does that even do? I don't quite understand. I don't understand. I don't know. Oops. Like, this doesn't make the platform any lower. As far as I can tell, Link still can't get across. Because it's even. It's dead even. Not to mention, I don't have any magic. If they intended for me to get across by magic, they definitely would have given me some way to get more. I don't know. Can I bomb this or something? Or... What? Well, Ninjasif, I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. I'll fly where you tell me to. Just tap A to keep me airborne. Okay, whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Okay. But she can't press both buttons. That did nothing. Like, what the heck? Because she can't press both buttons. So even if I do this and then I do this, Invisible ceiling. Great. So now what happens if I return? Ninjasifi, I'm feeling a bit more confident now. I'm not sure how high I can fly while carrying you, but I'll do the best that I can. Just pick me up and jump, okay? Right. Neutral. Actually, I'm gonna need to do that. Ah, I caught the ledge. Oh. Come here, little buddies. We need to come back here later on. Oh, wait. Shoot, I messed that up. No. There we go. What do we got here? Hey, T-Bone. Not really, no. Okay, we got 2 spotlights, which is not gonna work. That needs a key. I don't think we have small keys here. No, I don't think we have a small key. No, we don't. Yeah. Oh, wait, I get it. Okay. Oh, oops. Ooh. I see a door. Oh, RTG? He's a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer. Oh, cool. He's a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer. He does a lot of Mario Maker, but he also does other things. He does some Mario Kart 8. He does community stuff like Jackbox a lot of the time. Or some of the time, anyway. Oh. Oh, all my magic power is gone. I can't use items. Oh. Oh. One has to be curious. Yeah, I thought it's cool. There we go. That's what I needed. Cool. No, wait. Yeah, that's the way I figured that was going to go. What about this up here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright, I think it's good for her to come in here. There we go. Got a small key. Oh, no you don't. There we go. There's another one over there. Alright, I think we're good. Those were floor masters. Zelda games have an enemy called wall masters, where like they will come from the ceiling and come down and grab you and send you back to the beginning of a dungeon. This game has, and technically Ocarina of Time, I think, have floor masters. Floor masters are so much worse because they can actually take your companion, and then you have to go rescue them. So physical attacks. Oh, wait. I need to turn one of them to stone. Ah, I got it. I got it. Well, that didn't do anything. Let's try this. Back! There we go. Come here, little chews. Oh, well. Oh. Give me medley. Now we get out of here. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, well. Are you kidding me? I can't move this? That was close. I thought she was gonna get grabbed by them, and I was gonna have to go back and save her. Oops. There we go. I don't think I need that. What is this room? Where is the ceiling? Oh, it's like an actual ceiling this time. Okay, well, I think everything's safe up here. now let's catch a fairy in a bottle. We're still looking decent on time. Jeez. Oh, great. Oh, where'd the other Poe go? Yeah, same for me. It's the same time. But okay, yeah. I'll see you at the next stream you show up to. Bye. Okay, so we got door and a locked door. Well, I think of the two, I want to do a locked door. Oh. Those statues go away with... You can't jump off a ledge. You can fly. I do not trust you here. That was easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you gonna do something? Ooh, magic. Cool. Alright, well, we got the key. Oops. Sorry, Medley. No. I want medley. Oh. Spooky, scary skeletons. No. There we go. Are you kidding me? Another one? Oh, no, okay. It's just 2 more. Shoot, he broke the orb. Excuse me? There we go. There! So that'll give me the mirror shield. I can't go back to Medley? Oh, I probably have to get the treasure first. Okay. We got the mirror shield! Okay, we use the light that's there to get out of the room. Okay, so it appears the mirror shield is not an item. There. Press R to hold it and use... Oh, okay, I can do this. There we go. buddy. Nope. There you go. All right. Man, GameCube thumbsticks were not meant to be, like, lightly moved. They're far too... like, fluent, I guess is the word I would use. And Medley's not there, which means she's probably in the cage. A joy pendant. Cool. Oops. There we go. Oh, a chest. Okay. Compass, great.
Hey.
Do not worry about staying away from Medley in the depths of the temple. Just relax and open your dungeon map. As long as you have the compass, you can easily confirm her whereabouts. She's in the bird cage. I already know where she is. The game forces you to find this out, instead of letting you actually rely on your skill. Or not? Where even? What? Wrong door. She's not in the bird cage, which is both good and kind of concerning. Is she just gonna be back at the start of the dungeon? that took me the wrong way. She's like off in some weird direction. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because that doesn't put me in the right place either. Okay, well... She's up through that door. But we can get there by going. This is weird. She's not in this one. Go away. Nobody likes you. That's a rupee? I'm not going to go down there for 20 rupees. So she's in here. There she is. Let's go. What's this room? Okay, so alright, I got it now. We need to take Medley and go back. Back through all the rooms. Alright, the Floor Master did not respawn. Alright. So now I need to use the Wind Waker. There we go. There we go. We'll see where we're at stream end, but we may just end up finishing up this dungeon no matter how much overtime we get. But I mean, I can't promise anything about going overtime. Maybe. We shall see how I feel at stream end and how much more of the dungeon is left. Because we cleared that first floor that's there. We went into every room in that first floor, so we should... Are those redeads? Are those seriously freaking redeads? Okay. Do something, dude. Thank you. Go. Okay, so it looks like the one to the right is the one I want to do first. I'm gonna grab Medley and go in there. Can't use items. Okay, well there's the chest at the end. Got a small key. Great. Well, now let's do some real damage. About you. Okay. I assume the other chest in here is a kill all enemies chest. They're quite a common thing in Zelda games. The hitbox on these things is terrible. There we go, yep. Probably because, if I had to take a guess, the hitbox of those hands, of the Floor Masters is floating. So when you go to hit it, you're not actually hitting the Floor Masters. Treasure chart. Like, you're hitting the hand, is what my guess is. But okay, we got those. Looks like heading across and just taking the other door at the end from across from where we entered gets the same result. Just one goes through a bit of a hallway first. And the other is locked by a key. Let's take the open one first, just in case we can somehow use the key later on. Oh, well, this looks awful. I mean, just absolutely terrible. I don't know what that's doing. We're supposed to do. Oh, I get it. Wait. We can push this here so the light just auto reflects off of it. which gives us something through here. Which means we needed that key because we're about to have to go back into that room. Then there's another skull over here. And another pug. Wait. There we go. Okay, we got that one. That just gives me a magic refill. How the heck? I thought it was on a track. I mean, how the heck? I mean, shoot. Oh, okay, I get it. You have to do teamwork. She's giving me a beam that I can cast here. I mean, that's probably the simplest one. I don't know. Or the simplest way. I don't know if that's the way it's intended to be done. Or not, but... yeah, we're clearing things out pretty nicely. Yeah, if it really is only 2 more rooms to the boss, I think we'll just finish off the dungeon. Shoot. I hear more keys. Well, that's one way to do that. Excellent. Ooh, lots of rupees. No, 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 no. Shoot, 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 okay, well. There you go. I hope they fix that in the HD version. Just the fact that it takes so long for some enemies to become orbs or whatever they're going to become. Just takes them a while. Oh, that's not a re-dead. Still arguably just as annoying. Oh, cool. Heart. Then we're good. 11:30. All right. Oh, we don't have the boss key. I bet something's gonna let us drop down there in this next room. Because we don't have the boss key, so... Oh. Or this just takes us straight down. Because that should put us on another level, right? No. Staircase will put us on another level. I don't have a small key. And that's a locked door. Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me? This better not be locked. Maybe I was just imagining it. Whoa. Lots of rupees. And or wait, did I get the boss key? Maybe nope. Well, No! There's a bottom here? There you are, okay. I had to fall through the fog. No! No! Shoot. Oh, at least it didn't put me all the way back down, and she's still there, so... Or no, she's in a slightly different place, but... Okay, well, I mean... Is this the right way? Nope, that was the wrong one. So I need the door to my right. Son of a... Nobody likes wall masters or floor masters. Nobody. Yeah, okay, I am thinking of the right one there. Oh yeah, you get away. Oh! Crap. I need medley for that. And hear me out here. Alright. Just hear me out here. That was a bad idea. The A button is assigned to throw, and it's also for open. You cannot go through a door with that. But alright, so maybe we can do something a little different. Oh my gosh, get away from me! They really didn't want people breaking their game. I didn't actually check in the room to see if there was anything. I mean, I might have to end off stream just because of this would be a lot of backtracking. Oh, you suck! Medley is... it was such a jerk move to put a freaking floor master right there at the entrance to the room. I don't see a way around this. The moment you step off of it, it goes back up again. Alright, well... that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, well... that was just... That's some design right there. That's some game design. It's It's not good game design, but it is game design. I mean, I suppose the argument could be made that I was in that room previously and I should have gotten the chest while I was in the room, but at the same time, like, it shouldn't be a single chest you forgot that stops you from progressing forward. Anyway. Next stream, let's see. Thinking about this. I'm gonna get the chest off screen. And then when I do so, when I come back, I will have the chest and the small key, and we can go straight through. We are basically done with this dungeon, but the amount of backtracking I have to do. I have to go get Medley, then I have to come back, get that one chest, go all the way back to that room, and then get down. We will start in front of that locked door, not the boss door, not the big locked door, but the other locked door. So, oh, this sucks. But okay, we will do that next stream. Until then, as always, I'm Ninjasifi. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream you show up to. Bye-bye.